Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Angels rebuild here on MLB The Show 25. And also, welcome back to the most dramatic playoff run you'll ever be a part of. Because this Angels team is the cardiac team of the year. We played a unnecessarily dramatic AL wildcard series against the against the, I guess, Sacramento Athletics, Las Vegas Athletics, whatever. We played a dramatic series against the A's. It took us all 3 games, but we won in dramatic fashion in the game 3. Then we had to go play the New York Yankees, of all teams. And yeah, we started down 2-1, but we made an unbelievable comeback, dramatic as it may have ever been, and we won that series as well in game number 5. Now, we play a 7-game set against the Twins. It's going to be crazy. It's going to probably be dramatic as well. I wouldn't expect it to be anything else since we're considering the wild card in the division series. And the big problem of the first game of the episode, game 1 of the series, who do we put in? Oh, we have 41 on the 40 man. Who's an extra? Oh, Matthew Lugo. Let's take him off the. Actually, we might just have to release him. It looks like. You know what? I probably don't care very much if he gets released. Although we probably should release George Springer if we're thinking about it. Yeah, we can always re-sign George Springer. Let's just release him. Players may not... Oh. So how do I cut somebody off the 40-man then? I guess it's going to have to be a guy from the playoff roster? Well, this is confusing. How do I have... First off, why do I have 41 guys on the 40-man? Because somebody in Double-A's hurt? Kyron Paris is on the injured list, but he's not on the 40-man roster, I don't think, right? No. Why do I have 40... I'm not sure why I have 41 on the 40-man. I didn't change anything. I can't cut anybody. So who's on the 40-man roster down here? Matthew Lugo, all these guys. Can I just release from the 40-man? No. Add to playoff roster? Okay. So I brought up Matthew Lugo to the playoff roster, but removed to the playoff roster. I'm not sure how I fixed that. Let's just auto do it, I guess. Auto fix the 40-man. What'd they do? George Springer has been designated for assignment. Okay, that's perfect. I was going to do that. I wanted to do that anyway. So they fixed it for me. Anyway, distraction over. We have game 1 of the ALCS, and I'm not sure who I want to be my number 1. If you're not familiar with how these playoff series episodes go, we do quick manage for every single game, and we jump in when need be. So we hopefully won't have to jump in for any of them. We just win the series outright, and then we're cool. But if we need to jump in, which we've had to do the past couple episodes for the dramatic finishes, hopefully we want to do that for this series. Who do we give the ball to? Do we give it to Mackenzie Gore? Our ace, our number 1? Or do we give it to Luis Gil? He has not had a very good postseason. Neither has Mackenzie Gore. I think I got to give it to Mackenzie to start the series. This is what our playoff roster has looked like. Mike Trout has been unbelievable in this series. James Wood's been great. Obviously, Zach Neto has been great. Rangifo has been good. Devers and Schwarber. Everybody's been good. That's why we're here in the first place. So, I don't really know. And I just noticed that Ailey Perez is up here, and he's ruined his rookie time. I mean, he's going to be up here next year. He's going to be in the big league club next year, but I guess he's getting some playoff time. Whatever. I think I'm going to keep the way that it is. We're going to keep it going. All right, Mackenzie, I need you to actually pitch really well. And he starts off with allowing a run. What are we doing, Mackenzie? Why is Mackenzie struggling so much? Although Logan O'Hoppe with a 2 RBI double there and a 3-run homer from Mike Trout. That man wants a ring. And I don't know if we can deny him. I mean, Mike Trout is on a mission. He has been so good. And Rafael Devers with a 2-run shot in the second. They already pulled their pitcher, and Huascar Ynoa comes in, and he allows a home run. Wow. The Twins are off to a rough start. Trout with another hit. Oh, my God, Mike Trout. I mean, this man is out of control right now. Mike Trout is going absolutely nuclear. I mean, we can just go with a win right here. 9-1's perfectly fine by me. As long as McKenzie can keep going. But, I mean, he allows a home run there. I just don't know what it is with Mackenzie Gore, man. He just can't pitch in the postseason. Double from Devers scores a run. It's 10-0 or 10-2. They pulled their pitcher again. Carlos Correa home run off of McKenzie. I'm going to pull him after this inning, maybe. No, I got to pull him now. I was hoping he could make it through. He could not. He could not. I don't want to allow the Twins to get back in this game. I mean, we've already done so much. Although they're down by 3 now. I mean, think of all the runs we've scored. They're down by 3. That's kind of crazy. We're gonna bring in Kirkering. He's been so good the postseason, and he immediately allows a home run to Jenkins, who's been crazy in this first game. But we hold on for the victory, 10-8 after all that. Trout with his only 2 hits were home runs. I mean, he has been so good in this playoff run. He's got to be in the lead for playoff MVP, right? Postseason MVP is Nico Horner right now. And then Trout's right behind him. But if Trout continues to dominate, I guess we'll see what happens. All right, so we managed to get the win in game 1, but it was a little rocky there at the end. Mackenzie Gore, I'm not confident with him for some reason. He's just not very good. We're going to give Luis Gil the run here. I know Trout's tired, but we cannot keep him out of the lineup. He has to hit. I mean, he's been so lethal at the plate. Talk about lethal at the plate. Jenkins has been unbelievable. Kyle Schwarber solo shot. Huge. But then Rogers gets him right back, ties it up with a solo shot of his own. Another guy that I haven't been able to trust is Luis Gil. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know what it is about our 2 top overall pitchers. They just can't seem to get anything going. We are moving pretty quickly through this second game here. Oh, a run scored by Rogers. Rogers has the only runs of the game, and I think I got to pull Luis. I'm going to bring in Rasmussen. He's been so electric. Rasmussen's been unbelievable. And a solo shot from Buxton makes it and a Fraley shot. I was going to jump in, but I think it might be over for the boys. Game 2's a loss. Double from Devers, and it's over. We lose 4-1. Jake Rogers was too good in that game. I don't understand why I can't trust Luis Gil or Mackenzie Gore. Like, I know we got the win with Mackenzie Gore, but that wasn't really his doing. It was more the hits. The bats really showed up in that one. I just don't know why I can't trust my 2 starters. I have them on the team for a reason, to have them be the number 1s. But we will go to game 3, tied in the series. I'm going to give the ball to Tanner. Is it Tanner Beebe or Tanner Bybee? I've been calling him Beebe, but I've heard people recently pronounce it Bybee, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to go to game 3, and hopefully the bats play like they played in game 1 and not in game 2. And we need Tanner to actually pitch a gem. But we're not really getting much from the bats, are we? The lineup's not doing much. They pulled their pitcher. That's a good start. A 2-run homer from Buxton is rough. A 2-run homer from Buxton's real rough. And a solo shot from Correa. Okay. All right. Okay. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. Although 1 run scored, Luis Rengifo. We can't do anything else with it. Buxton's 3 for 3 right now. And a single from Horner scores another run. We're down 4-1. It might be time to jump in. I didn't really want to, but it might be time to jump in. Single from Jonah Bride, triple from Buxton. He's 4 for 4. It's 7-1. I don't even think I can come back 7-1. I think we might just have to call it a game here and go back for game 4. Our pitching just can't. We can't trust our pitching. Not against Byron Buxton, at least. Oh, all right. Well, that was a brutal game. Dodgers are up 3-1 on the Brewers. I can't trust anybody in my staff, and that's really scary when we're in the ALCS. I mean, I got to give it to. We haven't trusted Bobby Miller. To be fair, we have not trusted Bobby Miller at all. But if we go down 3-1 in the series, we're going to be in deep trouble. And Royce Lewis has a solo shot back-to-back for... Okay. Why did I trust Bobby Miller? We score on an error. That gets us back. Come on, Bobby. Oh, my God. Bobby, I'm done. I'm done already with you, Bobby. What are we doing here? I mean, I'm going to have to jump in at some point. Solo shot from Schwarber. Single from Trout, 2-run homer from James Wood, and then John Kenzie with a home run back-to-back. All right, now we're talking. Now we're speaking some languages. A couple singles in a row. Cole Sands comes in. Logan O'Hoppe, who was cold coming into the game, a 3-run homer to make it 8-4. But Correa comes back with a home run of his own. This Twins team is dangerous, man. Double from O'Neal Cruz scores a run. 2-run homer from Rengifo. It's 11-5. And then a back-to-back from Rafael Devers. Where was this earlier? Logan O'Hoppe with a 2. Look at that lineup on the inning. Logan O'Hoppe with a 2-run homer. Oh, my God. Where was this earlier in the series? Why could we not pitch like this the whole time? Because this is actually insane. The bats have produced. We've burned through the entire Twins bullpen, it feels like. I really thought I was going to have to... And James with another home run. I really thought I was going to have to jump in for this one, but, I mean, we crushed it. We actually crushed it. 15-5. O'Hoppe was ice cold headed into this game. He hits 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. And he ties it 2-2. We could not, under any circumstances, go down 3-1 in the series, and thankfully we did not. But I cannot trust a single pitcher on my staff. We've gone through every single starter now. Bobby Miller sucked. I mean, godly sucked. I mean, it makes sense to give it back to Tobias Myers. I got to. I mean, nobody else is fully healthy or fully ready to go, rested and ready to go. We just need the bats to wake up again, and immediately they do. Gets us 1 run immediately. That's a good start. We just need... If we can just get the runs, overwhelming amount of runs, then Tobias can't hurt us. He can't cost us anything because it'll be too far for them to come back. At least that's the plan. Come on, Tobias. Please don't fail me. We might have used all of our genie magic in that in that 4th game to tie the series because this is going a little slower. We're going to take Tobias out here in the 6th. My bullpen's super tired, but I'm going to give it to Rasmussen. He's been so good in the series and in the playoffs in general. If Rasmussen can just... Okay, they sack fly RBI'd it. We get out of the inning tied. Estevez is not... Or actually, Estevez has been pretty good. I thought Estevez hadn't been that good. Ben Joyce comes in huge. All right, do I jump in for this or do I let the team take it? I don't know. It's the top of the 9th. They're going to bring in Griffin Jacks. Single from Devers. Fly out. Single from O'Hoppe 1st and 3rd. Fielder's choice. Walk, bases loaded. John Kenzie lines out. John Kenzie with the line out. Double play, we go to extras. Okay, I might have to jump in for this one. Top of the 10th. We got to win this game. That's just guaranteed. They will bring in Jorge Alcala in relief of Griffin Jacks. I'm going to call a timeout here so I can get my bullpen ready. But we've used so many people in our bullpen in this series that nobody's really ready to go. I haven't used Helsley yet. Maybe we will have to here. Top of the 10th. No, obviously no ghost runner on second here in the postseason, but we might not need it. Leadoff single, Zach Neto. That's a good start. Seeing the baseball pretty well. Zach Neto leadoff single. Here comes O'Neal Cruz. Only hitting .211 in the postseason, but he's had a couple big moments. A few decent singles, a few decent hits. That's going to be a ball, 2-1. He had a home run in the last episode, which was pretty epic. I remember that. Maybe he can do it again. Nope, why'd I swing at that? God. I'm embarrassing myself. That was a horrible decision to swing. Not swing at that. Learn from my mistakes. 3-2. That could have been a walk. Could have been first and second. Nobody out. Come on, O'Neal. Nope, take a walk. We're going to get the walk. Beautiful. Jorge Alcala sucking. And now it's Rengifo. First and second, nobody out. Somebody, if we put a ball in the outfield here, which Rengifo did, but I was hoping it was going to be a base hit. Although that might be a home run. Oh, no, it dies at the track. Okay. That got me a little scared there for a second. I thought we had a home run. That ball didn't feel like it was that good off the bat anyway. I would have been shocked if that was a home run. A ball in the outfield scores the possible winning run. And Devers just did it. Neto's going to come around to score. Rafael Devers. I'm going to send O'Neal Cruz as well. That's in the gap in left center. 2-run double, Rafael Devers. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Devers has been huge. And he gets another one here. I mean, he just found it. He was a little late, but he found it. And that was all he needed. And they pull Alcala already for a righty. They will bring in, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Actually, for a lefty, excuse me. They bring in a big man. What do we got here? What do we got? Kyle Schwarber, 2-1. Ooh, that's called ball. It's 3. Thank you very much, umpire. That is a very helpful call. I thought we were just going to look at a strike right there. All right, I'll let that one slide. That's a 3-2 count to Schwarber. He's 0 for 4 today. Nope. No, called strike 3. I didn't like that pitch. That was a really good pitch. I didn't like it. It had too much movement. I thought it was going to hit the out of the zone. And they were going to intentionally walk Logan O'Hoppe. I mean, he's been killer in this series. At least the last couple of games. But think about walking Logan O'Hoppe to get to Mike Trout. That's an insane thing to have happen. But here comes Trout. Stares at a ball. It's 2-1. Come on, Trout. I know you want to play in a World Series. You've never done it. You've never even been out of the wild card round until this season. I know you want to play in a World Series. You want to win a World Series before you retire. And at this point in your career, it could be at any season. Nope, no, no. Oh, go, 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 go. I know we only got 44 speed on second, but that's an easy pass ball or wild pitch. That makes it runners second and third and a full count to Trout. Oh, Trout, do some damage, big dog. Ball 4, bases loaded. Ball 4, bases loaded, 2 outs. Both of these teams have just absolutely burned through their bullpens. We've got nobody ready and fresh. They've got nobody ready and fresh. Bases loaded for James Wood. Come on, James. You had an electric hit in one of the games in the ALDS. Can you do it here in the CS? Oh my God. Oops. That was an early swing by me. My bad. 2-2 count. Don't swing at that. That's easy take. Easy take. Come on, James. This is what you live for. Moments like these. I think James Wood might have just crushed a home run. Oh, okay. That felt really good off the bat. I'm going to tell you right here. That felt really good off the bat. The fact that I thought that was a home run says a lot. Oh, man. All right, we're going to bring in the closer, Helsley, who we have not used in this entire series. I've not called on him at all. But we're calling on him here to try to save this game and make sure the Twins go down 3-2 in the series. That's not a good start. Correa, who's been really good in this series, gets a leadoff single in the bottom of the 10th. But that just leaves double play opportunities. It opens up all the double play opportunities. I'd really like, Helsley, if you could not throw that every single time. Oh, I left that pitch so far inside. Thankfully, Royce missed it. Walker, strikeout right here. Strikeout! He thought about it, but he checked his swing, and he stares at a slider for strike 3. And a double play could end it. It's not going to be a double play. It's going to be off the wall, actually. All right. Oh, that bounced off of his head. They're going to score a run on the... They're going to go 3? Throw him out. What are you doing? So they basically, it's a sacrifice. Wallner tries to extend it to a triple. He gets gunned down, but they pull it to within 1 for Walker Jenkins, who's been unhittable or untouchable in this series. He's been so goated. At least he was at the beginning. I don't know if he is now. But it's strike 3! And Helsley comes in to shut the door, and we survive. I got a little scared there for a second. I got a little scared when Wallner got that run in. Thankfully, he tried to extend it to a triple for no reason. He gets thrown out by a mile. And we will survive somehow. I'm telling you, we're the cardiac team of the season. We have to make it so dramatic for no reason. But Rafael Devers comes in with that double, man. That 2 RBI double is huge in the 10th. We take a big 3-2 lead, and we come back home for games 6 and 7. Hopefully we don't have to go game 7, but we might. The Dodgers have beaten the Brewers. No surprise really at all. So they will play in the World Series against one of these 2 teams. Hopefully it's against us. It'll be a battle for LA in the World Series. Bobby Miller is most definitely not getting the ball in game 6. That is a guarantee. I'm going to have to put it in the hands of Mackenzie Gore. I don't want to do it, but I got to. He has the best record in the postseason. I shouldn't have put it in the hands of Mackenzie Gore. We're going to game 7. This is unbelievable. Why can I not trust my number 1 pitchers? James Wood pulls one back with a home run. The first inning, they get 4 runs, Mackenzie? He's kind of calmed down a little bit after that, but that might be too much to come back from. James Wood, another home run. His first 2 hits of the day have been solo shots. Bases are loaded. Single from Schwarber scores a run. We've pulled it to within 1. Oh, never mind. Carteo with a double. Oh, my God, Mackenzie. Oh, my God, Mackenzie Gore is absolute trash, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why can I not trust my pitchers, my number 1s? It's not like I'm complaining about my 5 or 6 in the rotation. What is happening with my number 1, number 2 pitchers, man? We have pulled it to within 1 again. They just keep on giving me hope for annoyance to be let down in the end. Oh, we're bottom 9, actually. We're bottom 9. I got to jump in. I didn't realize we were bottom 9 already. All right, we come in down by an out already because I didn't realize it was already bottom 9. They brought in Griffin Jacks. We got to do something here to walk us off. We need 2 runs to walk it off. Can we do that? I'd take 1 just to get us to the extras, but I'd love to just end it here with a walk-off. We'll see what happens. They're going to call that a strike. Really, ump? Really? This is obviously not the ump that was calling the last game. That's going to be a ball. He's throwing heavy sweepers. He is throwing heavy, heavy sweepers right now. Come on, Jax. Either walk me or throw me something to hit. And I stared at it. It looked like it was going to be low. It really did. It looked like it was going to be out of the zone, but it caught the bottom of it. And we are down to our final out in game 6. That's ball 3. Come on, Trout. Do not make us play game 7. Trout breaks his bat. Can he beat the run? Trout beats the first baseman for some reason took so long to just field that ball. It's an error, they're going to call it. That's a strange one, but whatever. And James Wood, he's been hot today. He's 4 for 4 with 2 home runs. He's going to extend that with a big-time single. I wish it would have been a home run, but it's a single. It moves the runner to second, and with 2 outs, we can walk it off right here. Come on, it's John Kenzie. He's not been good this postseason. He's had some moments, but overall not been that great. He's going to stare at a ball. It's 3-1. Big-time hitters count. Big-time hitters count. Come on, John Kenzie. Big Christmas for a reason. And he ends the series. Or not ends the series, ends the game. We're going to Game 7. Sinker inside caught me, and I was late. And the Twins forced Game 7. Thankfully, it's at our place, but we shouldn't have had to go there in the first place. Mackenzie Gore, man. What is wrong with you? I got to trade you in the offseason. I can't have a pitcher I can't trust in the postseason. We are unfortunately playing a Game 7. It'll be Luis Gil. I don't want to give him the ball either, but he's the only guy that I have to give the ball to. Everybody else is either going to be tired or too low of an overall. I can't give it to Beebe, I don't think. Even though he was the defending Cy Young winner, maybe we do give it to him. He's the defending Cy Young winner. But he has not had a good postseason at all. I mean, look at these stats for the last 3 games he's pitched. He has not had that good of a postseason at all, but neither has Luis Gil. I mean, these are even worse numbers. Although, to be fair, he had a 2.57 in the game against Minnesota. Maybe Gil is the one. I'm going to give it to Gil. He can't have much worse of a first inning than 4 runs like we had last time. We just need these bats to wake up. If the bats can help us out a little bit, we're good. Where's the runs that we were getting, the production we were getting in the other games? Like, we're putting up like 15 runs in a game. Where's that? Come on, boys. Come on. I need something here. Jenkins with a triple's crazy. Bailey Ober's pitching a masterclass. We're going to bring in Kirkering. We are bottom 8. They finally pull Ober, which I don't know was a good idea or not. It is the bottom of the 9th, 0-0. You know I got to jump in. They bring in Alcala, who gave up the loss in the last game that the last game that we won that we jumped into. Game 5, I think it was. That's a ball. Thank you, umpire. This must be the umpire from the last game. Game 7, it's been a pitching masterclass from both starters. And Oneil Cruz, get down, get down, get down. It's going to get down, 81 speed. It's a leadoff double. 3-2 count. Cruz has a leadoff double. The winning run, the series winning run is on second with nobody out. And it's Luis Rengifo. We just need something in the outfield, and 81 speed can certainly get home. Oh my God, that circle change was right down the middle, and I missed it. My heart is pounding. Why do we always have to make it this dramatic? I just want to blow out teams and win in a sweep. Rengifo, he pops it. Go, go, go. That's the win. That's the series. What are we doing? It's over. Angels are going to the World Series. What? I don't even, like, it was such an anticlimactic hit. It was just a little blooper into left field. Oh my God, we did it. We win the pennant. I feel like I had an underwhelming reaction there because the play on the field didn't feel like it was a walk-off. Oh my God. We did it. We win the pennant, and we will take on the Dodgers in the World Series. This is the team of destiny. Despite everything against us, and by everything I mean our pitching staff, despite everything we've got going on with our pitching staff, we are still winning games when we need to win games. And somehow, some way, despite all the odds, we have gotten ourselves to the World Series. And it will be a battle for Los Angeles. This Twins team was tough, man. I do not want to play the Twins. They were They were a tough team. I know the Dodgers are going to be tough as well. Oh, we only get 2 days off, though, before the World Series starts. I hope my bullpen can. We have to go against Ohtani. Oh, my God. He's been unbelievable in the postseason so far. I hope my bullpen has been... Those 2 days got them time to rest. But, I mean, look at my pitching staff, man. Look at their ERAs. They're garbage. It says Luis Gil's on fire, but I don't believe it. The only reason we've won these games is because our lineup has been actually producing some pretty good games. Not consistently, but good enough to get the job done. Oh, I mean, we put up 10 runs at one point, 15 runs at one point, 6 runs at some point. Like, we can score runs in bunches. We just can't do it consistently. But it all comes down to this. We have made the World Series. It'll be LA versus LA. Dodgers, Angels. That'll be in the next episode. We have to go against Ohtani in the game 1. That's going to be crazy. Oh, man. But we are one series away, 4 wins from getting Mike Trout that ring that he so desperately deserves. He so desperately deserves a championship ring. And we are 4 wins away from doing that. In the next episode, we will play the World Series against the LA Dodgers. I really, really hope we can come away with it. I mean, it's probably going to go 7 games if I am taking anything from the series we've already done so far. I mean, every single series has gone the distance. We went 3 against the A's. We went all 5 against the Yankees. We went all 7 against the Twins. We are battered, but we are battle-tested. The Dodgers can't say the same thing. They've gone deep in their 2 series. They took all 5 against the Giants to beat them, but they only took 6 against the Brewers. So we have 1 more game played than them. Actually, we have more because we played all the wild cards. They didn't play the wild card. So we have 4 more games than them under our belts in this postseason. So we are more battle-tested. We are more fresh. We might not be more fresh, but we are ready to go. We are here, and we are the team of destiny. We are the cardiac team of the year. And in the next episode, we will play the World Series. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.